Storage Wars introduced audiences to a mix of buyers, collectors, and resellers who bid on abandoned storage units in search of hidden valuables. Among the most memorable personalities to emerge from the show was Mary Padian, who quickly became known for her upbeat presence and creative instincts. Her role on the series stood out not because of conflict or drama, but because of her curiosity and genuine excitement when discovering unusual items. Viewers connected with her approach, which felt more like exploration than competition. Early life and creative background. Before becoming a familiar face on television, Mary Padian had already built a strong foundation in design and restoration. She developed an interest in vintage objects and repurposing items that others might consider useless. This passion led her to work in the world of interior design, and eventually to start her own creative venture focused on refurbishing furniture and decor. Her ability to see potential in worn or forgotten objects became a defining part of her identity long before she appeared on reality TV. That background would later prove essential in shaping her approach on screen. Breakthrough on Storage Wars. Mary Padian's entry into Storage Wars came as a natural extension of her skills. On the show, she earned the nickname, The Junker, due to her talent for turning overlooked finds into meaningful and sometimes valuable pieces. While other buyers often focused purely on profit, she brought a more artistic and imaginative perspective to each storage unit. Her enthusiasm made even ordinary discoveries feel interesting, and her creative eye often allowed her to spot value where others saw only clutter. Over time, she became a standout cast member whose personality helped broaden the show's appeal. Life after the cameras. After her time on television became less frequent, Mary Padian did not leave her creative world behind. Instead, she shifted her focus back to personal projects and her ongoing interest in design and restoration. She continued working with vintage items and maintaining her creative business pursuits, though at a quieter pace than during her television years. Rather than pursuing constant media attention, she chose a more private path while still sharing parts of her work through online platforms. This allowed her to stay connected with fans without being in the constant spotlight. Why her story still resonates. Mary Padian's journey continues to interest viewers because it reflects a different kind of success story. Instead of relying on fame alone, she built her reputation on skill, creativity, and consistency. Her time on Storage Wars highlighted how passion can translate into opportunity, but her later choices showed that stepping away from visibility does not mean stepping away from purpose. For many fans, her story is a reminder that careers can evolve in unexpected directions while still staying true to personal interests and values. Even after the cameras stopped rolling, her influence remains tied to creativity, resourcefulness, and a genuine love for discovering hidden potential in everyday objects. Top of form, bottom of form.